Hey guys, Spooks here. The previous recording crashed and got corrupted, so we still haven't gotten the solution. We have to find a fourth element. We went to our astronomy class, which is actually an astrology class, and we need to go look at the stars to figure out which constellations are real on the chalkboard. And then we went to our cooking class, and we made two things. The rest we have to have certain different armors to make the meal. Then we found a sewer grate that went into the steam tunnels, and we also just found something that gives us +2 of every type of armor. So we bought a couple of those. And now I'm looking at the menu that they set up. We refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definitions of sandwich imposed on us by the man, by which we are specifically referring to Charles Chipman, owner and proprietor of the Greasy Spoon upstairs. To that end, we have taken control of the secret basement, as well as whatever ingredients we can filter or finagle, to bring you the true taste of freedom, unfettered by hoity-toity cuisine conventions and municipal sanitation and hygiene requirements. This is the restaurant you discovered. I tell you never been to. Yes. Yep, definitely work here. Pirate restaurant name badge. It's a badge you wear when you're at work at the pirate restaurant underneath. It says Sylvester, assistant manager. Ha! In your face. Oh, I washed them. There you go. All clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers of this restaurant when you're serving them food later during your shift, because you work here. Yes, I do work here. Ooh, foot gloves make you walk on your hands. Chunk of lead. We also upgraded our pants, so that was cool. There's a combination lock on it. So it has been scraped off the door. Curious. Someone appears to be living down here. Nervous looking guy's for you. Surprised that you're in his lab.
Hi there, I'm Sylvester.
Hi, I'm Rufus. How did you find this place?
I was just kind of poking around in the steam tunnels. Exploring, you know?
Yeah, that's a popular pastime around here. The kids call it hacking. Guess I should have anticipated that when I set up the secret lab.
Why do you have a secret lab? Was the department out of regular labs?
I'm not actually supposed to be here at all. I used to teach here, but they let me go.
Oh, what happened? Did they fire you for using forbidden math?
Not at all. SIT is the last place they would fire you for that.
I was joking.
They fired me because I didn't make tenure. I was too busy trying to find out what happened to my missing brother to publish any original research.
Well, that hardly seems fair.
It's probably just as well. I don't think I was cut out for being a professor anyway. Department of... Sorry, I'm making sure that it's still recording. Department politics are maximally bogus, as the students would say.
So you set up this hidden lab to continue the search for your brother?
Yes, basically. Although I'm taking a more roundabout route toward it now. Wasn't Rufus the little brother's name? In the... He told me when I was 14 and headed north. It's the same guy! This is so cool!
What happened to your brother?
He left home when I was 14 and headed north. Well, we called it west back then. He spearheaded the expedition that pushed the Transcontinental Railroad all the way to Frisco.
Wow.
Yeah, he was kind of famous for a while. I used to get postcards from him all the time. But then one day, poof, just vanished off the face of the earth. I talked to all his friends from back then, but nobody knows where he went. Well, guess what? You're my great-great-uncle. My only guess is that he decided to keep heading north and hopped a ship. I couldn't get any passenger records dating that far back, though, so that's pretty much it as far as it leads.
That's too bad. What are you working on now?
Well, this is going to sound crazy, but you know we have a saying here at SIT. Science that nobody understands is called magic. And science that only one person understands is called mad science.
Oh, I see. So you're doing a little dabbling in the forbidden arts, eh?
Oh, no, I checked the rulebooks thoroughly, and nothing specifically forbids what I'm doing.
I get you. So what's the plan?
Oh, well, I mean, I've just met you, and I hesitate to get someone else mixed up in this.
Oh, I'm pretty mixed up already. The last 2 days I've had to deal with fairies, heimholes, shadow monsters, gross fishmen.
You know about the fishman? That's perfect. I can definitely use your help.
I'm glad it wasn't the fairies you were interested in.
I am curious, but some other time, maybe. What I'm focused on now is predictive quantum telecommunications. I don't want to know about that.
I'm gonna need you to skip through the chase.
The short version is that I'm trying to make a magic crystal ball that'll help me find my brother. Neat.
How can I help?
Okay, well, all the fishmen in this region come from a single source, called the Fish Mother. She's sort of like a queen bee, you know? This one creature laid all the fishman eggs, which is a little weird, actually, biologically speaking, because that indicates a dangerous lack of genetic diversity.
What?
See, honeybees avoid inbreeding through an extremely high rate of genetic recombination, but the fishmen don't have that advantage, so one would think inbreeding would...
What?
Alright, never mind, sorry, got a little sidetracked there. The important thing is the Fish Mother is thought to have a sort of magical psychic link with all the fishmen.
Psychic, gotcha. So, what do you need?
Well, legend has it that the Fish Mother's occasionally making huge, beautiful pearls. How they make them is probably too gross to think about, but my working theory is if it has the right kind of Fish Mother DNA in it, I might be able to reconfigure it to my own psychic link.
I haven't understood basically anything you've said, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. You need me to get one of these pearls?
Yeah, the Fish Mother's lair is down by the river, but the entrance is sort of organic valve.
Oh, geez. It's a huge butthole, isn't it?
I was going to say cloaca, but yes, it's a huge butthole that keeps out anything that isn't related to the Fish Mother.
So how do I get in?
You aren't going to like it.
I already don't like it.
I can make a sort of disguise goop to cover you with.
Swell. How much am I getting paid for this?
I, don't actually have much meat left after setting up this lab, but maybe the Fish Mother's lair has some treasure in it. I mean, definitely, the Fish Mother's lair definitely has a whole lot of great treasures in it. Sure, I'll help find my great-great-grandfather. I think it's just my grandfather. Yeah. Right. In order to make the Fishman disguise goop, I'm going to need some fishman eggs. About 3 pounds of them, according to my calculations.
But if the eggs are in the Fish Mother's lair...
No, the regular fishmen carry them around to keep an eye on. They have a bunch of little hideouts all over the SIT campus in Ocean City. Or rather, all under, I should say, since they're mostly in the sewers.
Well, this just keeps getting better and better.
Here, you'll need one of these to open the manhole covers. Cool. Is there anything I can steal? Sorry, I should have read that. But I didn't. Gain 3 armor against every element. Wow. Dang, son.
What's this?
A dwar.
What's a dwar?
A container for fluids.
What kind of fluids?
Usually valuable scientific substances. Not that one, though.
What's in this one?
Absinthe.
Oh, can I have it?
If you want, sure. Arcane hot plates. Can I have one?
Can I have one of these hot plates?
Sure, I've got plenty, and having access to that level of technology will increase the odds that you'll survive helping me. Robot battle arena. I probably shouldn't do that. 5 moxie. What are we sitting at? 4. Wait, I think I have some glasses I can put on. This also gives me a moxie. Lead, all 11 in 1 oil. Oi. that's pretty cool. Greenhouse access. Hello, little mouse. Hey there, little fella. What's shaking?
Wait, what's shaking?
The rat dashes into his hole and returns holding a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, then points to the cheese. He stares at you for a few seconds and eats the crumb.
You want me to bring you some cheese?
The rat nods and scurries around in a quick little circle. See what I can do. Hey, I'm a cheese wizard! Haha! A bee's ordering. That's kind of nice. Thanks, rat. Oh, goody. Oh, the door's painted shut from this set. Reviewing maintenance. Ew. Please don't catch a poop. We are so far off what we were doing when we started. I guess you guys didn't see that part, though. Where's those things I got? Forbidden fish and soda. Yes. Look at that. Armor 5. Now let's get out of here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I needed to go into the spider wing. The machine appears to be broken. SIT portable radio. Oh, hey. +3 ranged weapons attack. Test door disregard. Oh, that was a fun little journey. So I'm just concentrating on our cooking. Vector wing. Barbecue wing. Since you can stand the heat, you don't feel obligated to get out of the kitchen. You approach the oven and discover a fully cooked dish inside. Some other student must have left it. Cool. Okay. Do you know where to get eggs?
Any idea where I can find a few eggs?
Under a few birds, I suppose.
Any idea where I can find a few birds?
There's a pigeon coop on the roof of SIT's other main wing. I doubt anyone noticed he swapped a couple eggs from there.
How do I get there?
Roof access is through the spider wing, which you can get to via the scalar wing. Some enterprising student hacked the door lock, so you shouldn't have any trouble getting up there. Okay. Well, now I've got two things. Fighting the shoe. Oh. That sounds not good. Ow. Ow. It's gonna be easier than I thought. Kind of an annoying sound, though. Cool. Most locked door you've ever encountered. Shadow Mead? Increases your mead drops by 70%. Holy crap. Okay, spider. Chris' test door disregard. Okay, we went on the other side there. Roof access. Try massive pigeon poop. I need some more stench armor. Well, good thing I have you. That should be enough, I think. Pigeon eggs. Okay, we're still recording, which is good. Okay, so rocket ship, octopus, gun, ghost, fishies, ice cream, haven't seen you around before.
Around the sewer? That's strange. I spent a fair amount of time in them.
Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No, but do tell. Sure. Very expensive. Fine. There's a range to damage perk. I am a sucker for buying these. Astronomy. A lot of these were not in the sky.
Well, I can't find all the constellations. They don't all show up in the telescope.
Oh, yes, you could say there's a trick to it.
And the trick is? Well, if I just told you the mysteries of the cosmos wouldn't be a learning experience. You are literally a teacher, though, right? Everything in life is a matter of perspective. You just need to learn how to look at things from a different point of view.
Well, that's not helpful. I need to go cook stuff. I'm learning my way around here. Oh, cheddar with some spinach and mayonnaise. Bon appetit. I'm not mystical enough. Wait a minute. Now I am. Douar of simple syrup. Should I go give this crap to her? Hello, you look delicious.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, for a second there I hallucinated that you were a huge talking roast chicken. What do you need?
I did the extra credit assignment.
Oh, the syrup. Good job, but it doesn't look like I'll be needing it for today's menu. Go ahead and keep it. Okay, so that's all I want. I need cold armor. And I need to find another element. Dang, I only have 4 moxie. Beans. Do you want more cheese? Ooh, grandson room. Almost all of your random encounters will be fights. I don't want that. So kind of hope I didn't give him the cheese that I made for the glass. Which I think it might have. No, deep French grilled cheese. I don't know where to go. Fish and chips. I do need a fuse. Oh, turns out I had a fuse. Oh, another hobo. I'll take a pencil.
You seem down. Not getting any business?
No, well, I thought this was a real good plan too. College kids always need pencils, right? But I can't sell a dang one of these things. They get this mean look on their faces too. Sort of pity and sneer like they think I'm super dumb. It must be dumb pencils only write dumb answers or something.
Well, that's no good.
Here's the SIT mug. How about a pencil? Thanks for all the help. As soon as the kids get back on break, I bet I'll sell a ton of pencils. Sweet. Whoa, that guy's really neat.
Hi, is there something wrong?
Oh, well, I just moved out here for school, and this food is, I mean, it's fine, but it isn't just like what we had back at home.
What's different about it?
My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate had smothered in barbecue sauce. Thought I was ready for new experiences at college, but I'm so homesick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I can help?
Wow, really? That'd be swell. There's gotta be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus, right? It's 1928 after all.
You carry sauce cups with you?
Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is a really important part of my identity.
Well, see what I can do, Floyd.
Floyd Carbuncle.
See what I can do, Floyd. You okay?
Oh, yeah, just since all the students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone in here all day except for that one guy gorging himself.
Who is he?
I don't know, but he's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in and they whisper together all shifty like for a minute. Then the other guys leave and this guy just keeps eating. It's freaking me out.
What are they talking about?
Look, buddy, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved whatever that guy's deal is. Garbage can. Greasy paper hat. I have not been searching the garbage cans. It displays what kinds of things there are and are not sandwiches, and surprisingly often it errs on the side of sandwich. Dang it. I'm sorry, turd. Zap. Oh, fetch. I didn't realize there was one left. Mechanical calculator. That's cool. Oh, what do I do? I need another chemical. I need maybe. I'll go back up to the roof and see what he's talking about. I'll collect some pollen, whatever. Spiders. Hello. What do these machines do? This one isn't doing it. I guess I can get more eggs. I don't really need more eggs though. Okay, make some chrome polish. Make a dessert. Three pounds of eggs from the fishman lived down the street between the SAT and City. Oh yeah, we gotta find some barbecue sauce. Wait, take it. Oh. Thank you. I guess I needed that. Oh. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Half, of course, seems the way because you only have one face. What? Oh, of course it seems that way to you because you only have one face. What? You've only been seeing the western hemisphere of the sky. You need to see the southern hemisphere as well.
How do I do that?
Merely reposition the telescope to point southward. Down, in other words.
Down?
But of course, you've seen maps before, surely.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, I suggest that a fire such barrels the hose should run themselves up. Might prove relative protection against cold. I need the cold. Janet is literally useless. I'm pretty sure he's still alive, and I think I need to get him unstatuified, but I don't know how. We're gonna head to Ocean City. I'm gonna take these smokes. Oh, we also have Hardware's Hardware.
Hi, I'm Sylvester. Is this your store?
That's right, I'm Bellamy Jardware. Welcome to Jardware's Hardware.
Just wondering, did you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme?
Yep, that was pretty much the entire reason. Yes. Well, okay. Accessories, that'll give me +2 cold armor, so that might put me at 4. Let's see what we got. Cold armor 4. Alright, cool. Well, that's one class. Oops. Every classroom find a blackboard cover with complex physics equations. Toss some ice cream in a bowl. I got a bowl of ice cream. Good enough.
Okay, I finished all the cooking.
Okay, great. Let's see what you got here. Cheddar, spinach, and mayonnaise omelette. Interesting choices. Not what I would pick myself, but I'm intrigued. And the sandwich. Oh, you're a mayonnaise guy. Well, I won't hold it against you. It takes all kinds. Now, this dinner, let's see appetizers. Deep-fried squirrel cheese. Ooh, wow, I haven't had that one before. Can't wait to try it. And a plate of shrimp. Scampi, I guess. Looks a bit overdone, but shrimp is tricky, so admire your courage. And ice cream for dessert. Not particularly fancy, but nobody can complain about ice cream.
So do I pass?
Yes, absolutely. Great job. Now please leave before you see something you can't unsee.
I need you to sign my course transcript for us.
Oh yes, right. There you go. Well, that's one class down. Gotta be something with that bronze statue, because that's all she tells me. It's gotta be something. Reason with the math. Sorry, I should have read that. My throat's starting to hurt, so I'm trying to... Dr. Amber's Adams trying to the chemical department. Smoke remover. There's gotta be a... I think I need the bronze from this guy, but I don't know. Oh, but I did find out how to get the other thingies. Constellations. Let's see here. Excuse me. Okay, the Big Dipper is real. I gotta go all the way to the top. Person real. Person's real. Big Dipper's real. Cube is real. Spider is real. Portal is real. And the hot dog is real. Okay. I think I can remember him. Real, not real. Not real, and not real. It's a steak. It's meat. Took me a minute, but I got it.
I'm ready for you to check my work. Alright, let's have a look. Yes, well done. You're a quadrupus, clearly. Here, let me sign your course transcript.
How do I get this last thing. Oh, that's not it. Access granted if and only if the door is closed. What is this? Zero Man. What? Let's see what's going on with Janet. No entry for Janet. Well, that just doesn't make sense. Janet, why is there no information for you? Have been to visit the chemicals department before. Did you notice the bronze statue in the foyer? So that's a statue of Dr. Adams, the founder of the department, not just life-size, but incredibly lifelike as well. What does that mean? Sorry. Maybe... wait. Maybe I gotta go check the newspapers? Guess not. Dang it. I guess I need fish eggs. I think there's a manhole down here. Yeah. Alley-oop. You step through the hole in the wall and down a short tunnel and emerge in front of a whole crowd of yelling fishermen. This almost sends you into a panic until you realize they aren't yelling at you. They're yelling at two fishermen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Looks like you've discovered a literally underground fighting league. Stroke, glub, 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 glub. Ah, we don't get many humans down here. We're here to bet or to fight. I'll fight. Sorry.
How does betting work?
It ain't complex. You places a bet on a necklace shroud, and then the fighter you win is, I pay you. Since you're a human, I assume you're betting me. I can cover that within reasonable amounts.
It's round by round, not the whole match?
Now we got no idea how long this fight's gonna go. Could be days.
Can I join in on the fighting?
Sure, kid, sure you can. On the rule is bare knuckles only, no weapons. Plus, this is the title bout. We can't interrupt it. Sharky and Tommy have been going 21 rounds already. So if you want to fight, you gotta jump in there and beat them both for the title.
What do I get if I win?
Oh, heavily encrusted with legs. Okay.
Okay, let me at him.
Okay, kid, your funeral. What's your name?
Sylvester Duty III.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new challenger approaches, facing Jack the Shark Sharky and Tommy Loughran for the championship title in round 21. Sylvester Chumbucket Duty III.
Hey.
Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Didn't say I couldn't use magic. Abraca mozzarella. Get wrecked. Oh no. Ow. Grr. Pow. Ah, we got this in the bag. Good thing I'm magical. Yes, stop that guy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dude, he's got a punch tentacle buddy. No, don't do it. Rude. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. No, just kidding. Fishman Row, championship belt, +5 to melee weapon attacks. Dang, son. Okay. Let's just go back to Plunkers. Oh, let's go to Dirt's house. We've got Siggy's. I don't need a paperclip. Yar there, sailor.
Yar, Captain. Any word on those smokes?
Oh, your smoke's right. Aren't you worried about getting the ashes mixed up? Arr. But the cigarettes on the tray and quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the fifth urn, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again. Arr, matey, your smokes be upon the table, as you wanted. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Appreciate it, Captain. Then you hide behind the captain, who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? Back to the bookcase. Let's see. Practical secret doors for the home handyman. Tilt the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So, you flip the book open and start rifling through the pages until you find one with the page corner turned down. A diagram on the page shows the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors. And on closer inspection, this bookcase is using the second one. Now you can open the secret door whenever you're ready. Hey, what are you doing in them?
Were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing in here?
Yeah, even if I was saying it sounded stupid. How did you find me?
I hid and I watched as you came out for your smokes.
Oh, that was you, huh? I thought the captain's voice didn't quite sound right.
So what's the deal?
Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you
were hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps.
In that case, it's not all what it looks like.
I'm listening.
I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right?
He wasn't a pirate.
No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to. Except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here, chatting with him through the wall.
You didn't find it strange?
He was a little spooked at first, but once I got a handle on how the different voices should sound, and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation is kind of weird, right?
So that's all? You do this just because you feel sorry for him?
Yeah, well, I won't pretend. I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. And his pension from the shipping company is pretty good. And his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway?
I'm here about the stolen urn.
Oh, yeah. That was probably a mistake. He mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from that little cathedral to fill the spot. Seemed like a good idea that time.
The vicar needs it back.
Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes, though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he just won't notice if there's no ashes in it.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
I could just tell the captain on you. gotta go find an urn. Gotta find barbecue sauce. I'm not gonna shake down that guy because he was nice and he gave me candy. And you don't do that to someone who's given you candy. Maybe they have another urn here. You were at a street corner and encounter a woman in a welding mask using tightly focused magical fire to cut the fenders off a parked car.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that isn't your car.
There's a polite cough behind you, and you turn around to see a muscular woman in oil-stained coveralls casually flipping a large wrench into one end. Is this your car?
Yes.
No, it ain't. It ain't none of your business, neither, so maybe we should teach you a little lesson about minding your business.
You just said it wasn't mine. Listen, you guys are going about this all wrong. You'll get much more useful parts off this jalopy if you take it back to your garage first, instead of trying to strip it quick and dirty on the streets before a cop shows up.
Well, yeah, we usually do, but how about Nancy's visiting her ma today?
Well, good thing you met me then. You two go on ahead and get your tools ready, and I'll get the car here for you.
Yo, what are you gonna do about it?
Just a little of the old hocus pocus.
You waggle your fingers and hubcap floats off the car and does a lazy orbit around to your head.
I'll just hover it there. It's no big thing. Used to do this for Uncle Mickey all the time. He'd flip his tractor over.
Huh, well. A Tin Lizzy grease gun. Oh, hey, I can read this now. Meat stash, 4th tree to the left of church back row. 1, 2, 3. Hey, nice. Thanks, hobo. Wait, I don't want that. I want this. Do you have any, like, extra urns? Oh, spare urns. Wait a minute. I thought I saw you. Hey! Shadow hot dog. Just been set up a little casino. I select whatever that is. Also a bottle of some kind of greenish-brown liquid, and you assume it's probably mostly kelp juice and sewer moss squeezings. The bartender pours some of the liquid into a battered cocktail shaker and shakes it up with a handful of gravel, then pours it into an empty tin can. Neat. I need fish eggs. Sorry, I'm not going to read all that. I'll be real with you. Cool. Sorry. I don't know enough about gambling to really even catch what was going on there. Also, why have I not been fishing? Nope, dang it. Yeah, it does some street urchins there, math. I was gonna say it's weirdly quiet. Hey, +3 cold armor. Not that I need that anymore. Ah, Sylvester, you get around a lot, right?
In what sense exactly?
You go lots of places.
Oh, yes.
Do you think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology anytime soon? I have a small delivery I need someone to make.
Sure, I can do that.
Received word that a hobo out there has come into possession of a number of old dorm room beds. We could certainly make use of them. You locate the man and give him the invitation? About those secret plans. So you've been somewhat helpful to us. I suppose I can admit to you that this encampment is but a stepping stone onto the path of my true goal. I might have set on a much loftier target.
Ooh, intriguing. What is it?
I'm afraid I cannot say. My shoes are weird. No, dang it. My nose just... Hey, cool. Okay, back to St. Polycarp's. Well, this would be an unusual sight if you hadn't already seen it before. Oh, I'll join in. No. Oh, you guys are so dead. Oi! Oh yeah, I can do it again. I'm just sitting here waiting like, oh, what next? Yeah, Glocken shouldn't mess with me. A Malaball. Glocken brought. Birkenglocks. Oh, it's you. Have you found our missing ashes yet?
I did. Here you go.
Wonderful. I'll get this polished and reinstalled right away. Blessings upon you, my child. In fact, let me make the blessing literal. I have some holy water of St. Polycarp here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Thanks. Say, whose ashes were in that urn anyway?
Fortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a settler who washed ashore near here after a shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he did survive the night, poor fellow. He was interred here as an act of charity.
Was that about 50 years ago, give or take?
Oh no, it's more like 300 years ago.
Huh, interesting.
Okay, I have 118. I got one more muscle. So that's cool. Snap up the sap. Tea. Okay, you walk past a phone booth and, well, there's clearly something not right with this phone booth. I mean, the booth itself looked fine. There's some kind of wriggling, twitching, shadowy mass inside it. Like a horrible, multi-armed monstrosity scrabbling to get free. As you're standing there watching, one of the arms manages to grab the door handle, and the shadow spills out onto the sidewalk, splitting into 5 creepy little human-shaped shadows. What is this? Some kind of shadow fraternity brink? Wow. That's a lot of health. Do it again. This one gives me another AP. There we go. Sweet.
I got the eggs.
Great. Let me just process these in. Oh, whoops. Miss Blissy Decimal, I only need 0.3 pounds of eggs. Well, now you've got plenty of this scoop. You can keep the extra eggs. You also need this. And now we just slide you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back and see me if you need it reapplied. Huh. Great. Double hooray. So you go to the bridge. As you're walking past one of the SIT's many weird vending machines, it suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, after which it also emits a sizable quantity of meat. Cool. You wrench the box open, destroying the tool in the process. Wait. It says, I'm hiding behind the next piling to the left. Come say hello. Well, hi there. You must have seen my note on the other piling. My name's Walter.
Hi, I'm Sylvester. Are you living under this bridge?
For a moment. I'll probably move on soon because SIT students keep throwing weird rocks down here. Well, it's protected from the rain, and the fishing is good. So it's a pretty nice spot to camp for a while.
What about the fishmen?
Oh, those fellas with the glowing eyes? They were a bit leery of me at first, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling rubbed off on me.
Makes sense. Do you know any hobo code you could teach me?
Mostly fishing-related ones, but sure. Everyone should know the industrial chemicals dumping spot sign in particular.
Oh yeah, I bet you get real weird fish there.
Got one with 2 butts once.
Do you mean tails?
Nope. Fishing. Ooh, expert fishery. Let's go.
So do you know a lot about fishing?
Guess I picked up a trick or two. You looking for some pointers?
Sure, that'd be great. So far, I figured out that you hold onto the long, stiff part of the pole and dangle the sharp wire thing in the water.
Well, there's a sentence to stop being a double entendre real fast. Here, let's expand on that knowledge a little bit.
Well, if you're thinking of moving away, there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. They could probably use someone with your fishing acumen.
I just use regular tackle, but it still sounds like a pretty good deal. I'll add out there directly. From the City Council Department. Shadow bomb. Whoa. One wet cigarette. This is a good fishing run. It's a nasty mud hole. Is a cloaca covered in mud worse than a regular cloaca? Well, there's one way to find out. We're going to find out next episode. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Eventually we'll figure out what that fourth... I think it's the bronze. I just don't know how to get it. I also could be wrong. I'm not sure. But until next time, guys, stay spooky. Toodles!